Hello again, friend. I'm Jess. Welcome back to my channel, where I do mostly subscription box bags unboxings as well as reviews and hauls. Today I am doing a review. We actually are going to be doing two reviews today. I have one very quick review and then one that I'm actually going to show you how I apply this IL Makiage makeup. This is the foundation. This is the I woke up like this foundation that everybody, let me rephrase that. Every woman who has ever looked up any type of makeup ever will have this everywhere on their social media. So I have seen it all over the place, but most commonly I get it on Facebook all the time. So Facebook made me do it again. And so this makeup, this is and I don't know if I'm saying it wrong. It might be IL Makiage or IL Makiage. I've seen it pronounced both ways. So they have on their website a 90-second quiz that you can take to find your correct shade. They have 50 different shades, and you just answer a few questions and they will email you your shade. Now, they are also doing a promotion right now where you can try before you buy. So for 14 days, I get to try this out. If I don't like it, I'm gonna send it back to them. It cost me $5 and some change, I think, to have this shipped to me, but it is $44 after that if I do decide that I want to move forward with having them send it to me. And I also signed up with them just in case I was gonna like it, and also because I could get a free makeup brush. I signed up to have them send it to me every 4 months. Now, I can always cancel that. If I send them back the makeup and tell them that it's not my correct shade or I'm not into it, then no questions asked, they will not charge me that $44 and it'll be good to go. So I am going to try this on for you, but first I want to do a shout out to one of my loyal subscribers. Her name is Danielle. She's a new subscriber actually. Welcome, Danielle, to the channel. You are awesome. Thank you so much to all of my subscribers. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell if you want to see more just like this. I am so thankful to all of my subscribers and everybody out there who is watching my videos and supporting me. It does help me out a lot and it keeps me going. And this video today is going to be sponsored by Spongelle. Spongelle is a bath and skincare company. They do what they're mostly known for is the sponges, flower-shaped sponges or the round sponges for hands and body. I use it in the shower to exfoliate. I absolutely love these sponges. Their product is inside the sponge, like a 2-in-1. I love Spongelle and I absolutely love the scent Coconut Verbena. That is my absolute all-time favorite. I actually have 4 more coming to my house right now. I'm gonna give them away as gifts, and of course I'm keeping at least one of them. Also, I think they have a sale going on right now. At least they did a couple of days ago whenever I checked into it. So check them out. I'm gonna put the link down below in the description box for Spongelle. Check them out, you won't regret it. So the first very quick review that I'm gonna be doing is on this Super Goop. That's the brand, Super Goop Unseen Sunscreen. This is the SPF 40 Broad Spectrum Sunscreen, water and sweat resistant. Now, if you have been on my channel, then in past videos, I have told you guys that I will burn like crazy. I have very fair skin. Right now, this is like super tan for me. And I know I'm not tan right now. I know I'm still very white, but this is tan for me. I laid out twice last weekend and this is it. This is all I got. But typically I will burn. So I did end up using this Super Goop Unseen Sunscreen. I absolutely loved this product. Now I will say that it goes on very nice. So it's clear. See, you can barely see it right there. It's the Unseen Sunscreen, of course. So it's clear. And I have to tell you, when you rub it in, I feel like it's dry already. It's gone. It's dry already. And it feels so soft. I can't even say enough about this sunscreen. It's awesome. I got this in my FabFitFun box. I will go ahead and put the retail price up here somewhere so you guys can see it. But I just had to very quickly review this one because I absolutely loved it last weekend. I think the color, I put it mainly on my face, neck, and this area right here because that seems to burn the fastest. And you see, I don't have any burns on me. So, and that's kind of unusual. So, love this product. Supergoop, Unseen Sunscreen, there she goes. Also, as far as the scent goes on this Supergoop, it is very light. It does smell like sunscreen because it's sunscreen, of course, but it's very light. It's not super strong or like super scented coconut or anything like that. Very light, awesomeness. Also, I do want to also say that Supergoop or IL Makiage are not sponsoring this video. Once again, I told you that is Spongel because they are awesome. Thank you, Spongel. But neither one of these companies are that I'm reviewing today. So these are 100% honest reviews. So I'm gonna switch gears. I've actually already taped the video of me putting on the IL Makiage Woke Up Like This foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and insert that video now. Here we go, I'm excited. Okay, so what it says here. So here's the inside of the box. How it works, try the products. These products are yours for 14 days, starting on the day that it's delivered. Love it or return it. If you love them, keep them. If you shockingly don't, you can return them. It tells you where to get your return label. Okay, so then first thing that comes out, it says, over 75% of women get foundation wrong, get yours right. Apply 2 pumps to the entire face, jaw, and neckline. Blend out with a brush or sponge, not by hand. Wait 5 minutes for foundation to set before checking the shade. Don't match your neck or wrist. They're a different tone than your face. Finish your face with concealer, brush, and bronzer. Wear for a full week to determine if it's perfect for you. Okay. So we're gonna try it out. Now, when I first signed up for this, I took that 90-second quiz. I actually took it twice and they gave me the same shade twice. I did change an answer or two, just slightly, but it still came up as the same shade, which was number 35 for the foundation. But also they give you the option of signing up to get like a kind of an autofill type situation. I work in pharmacy, so autofill is the only thing that came to mind when I thought of that, but it's every 4 months. It will send it out to me. I still have the option to not do this at all. So remember, I can return this after 14 days, but because I signed up for that, I did get a free makeup brush or a foundation brush to apply this with, which is awesome. And then they also gave me a mystery gift for signing up. So I have no clue what the mystery gift is so far. This is what the inside of the box looks like. So let's see what we have. Okay, first product, this is the foundation blending brush. So let's see. Here we go. Very nice, very soft. I like it, feels very good. Okay, so then second in the box here, this is the foundation itself. Woke Up Like This is what it's called, Flawless Base Foundation. It is taped. It's taped. That's the reason why you can't get it off. Okay, oh, and it's magnetic. So taped and magnetic, but here we go. So this is what we look like from the inside of the box. Okay, so here's what we look like. Now, of course, I'm not sure if it's IL Makiage or IL Makiage. I've seen it pronounced both ways, but it's just a frosted glass bottle. Very nice, looks very quality made. So we'll see. Okay, so it also has a pump here. What I'm gonna do, just because they actually did send me a separate email as well that said to put the 2 pumps on the back of your wrist and let it sit there for just a couple of minutes before you start to apply. That way it can warm up to your skin temperature. So I'm gonna start the pumps Okay, there we go. So I've got the 2 pumps there. Here we go. Kind of liquidy, but not terrible. And then we're gonna see what our mystery gift is. Okay, so the mystery gift here is an ink liner, an eyeliner. That's awesome. I am very excited about that. I absolutely love eyeliner and ink eyeliner, so that's awesome. Okay, that was my gift. I'm very impressed by my gift. I'm excited to use it. I'll try it out today after I put on my full face. Also, I just noticed on the box it says, sorry, I don't speak low maintenance. Okay. All right, so let's try it out. So it's been sitting here on my wrist for just a little bit. Okay, so first off, it looks very light, very, very light. Now, I will say that I did just get a little bit of sun recently, so that shouldn't have made that much of a difference though. Like, that is a big difference. I mean, it does blend into my neck pretty well though. And I feel like as it sits, it is starting to blend into my skin better. I feel like I have more on this side than the other, that's for sure.
Okay.
Okay, so now after having it on my entire face and it has set a little bit, I do feel better about the color. Now, as far as like coverage goes, it is not the most coverage. So I would say it's very maybe medium or so. And so I did end up having to put an extra pump there. So I actually have 3 pumps on right now. I actually feel like I might even want to wait just a moment to let this kind of set a little bit and then do 1 more pump just to kind of get into the places that I felt needed a little bit of extra. I do have a spot right here. I don't know if it's a sunspot or if it's an old acne spot. I'm not sure, but either way, it's there. I've got some dark spots right here too from sun, as well as on my nose. So I am gonna wait just a second and I'm gonna put 1 more very thin coat on just to see how that turns out. But I'll be honest with you, the way that it looks right now, it actually looks very good. I'm very surprised that when I first put that on, I was like kind of shocked by the color. And then it's blended in very well. I think it looks great, especially like up to my neck and beyond. I think it looks great together. So I'm going to very quickly just put on 1 more pump just in the areas that I feel need it best, and then we'll check it out again. Okay, so here we go. I now have that second very thin coat on. I didn't put a ton more on, but I think it did make a difference. So here we go. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and put on the rest of my face of makeup, and we'll see kind of how I like it compared to my normal face of makeup, which, I mean, I'll be honest, I think this looks great. I think it looks really good. I think the color looks great. Here, I'll turn off my my light and we'll see what it looks like in natural light It looks good, right? I mean, it's not like too like dewy, but it's also not like super, super matte, and it feels dry already, which was like, that was no time ago. I definitely have some dark spots, and I can kind of still see them, like around here. I can see some of the like imperfections of my skin, but hey, is what it is. I'm in my 30s, right? So, anyways, so I'm gonna go put on the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. I also forgot to tell you, but I did end up already putting on my moisturizer and my eye cream before I started this process. So I had already done that. So I'll be back shortly. Okay, welcome back. What do you think? How was it? I really, really liked the product. I will say now, so this is my full face, of course, now. And I'm also wearing their eyeliner. I'm not great at like wings or anything like that. So I did a slight wing, but not much. So don't look if they don't match. It doesn't matter. I'm not a makeup artist. So anyways, I really, really like the makeup. I will say the only thing that I notice now, because it's probably been, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes since I first applied it, right here is where I feel like there is a little bit of like, I can tell I have foundation on look. So it's kind of hard to see. I will do natural light in just a second, but definitely right here, I feel like I've got some cakiness a little bit. And I don't necessarily wear a heavy foundation normally. I usually wear a mineral powder on my face. So it's a very, very light mineral powder. It's actually the Mary Kay mineral powder that I've been obsessed with for 5-6 years now. So it's time for a change or an update anyways, but I don't know. I do really like it. I think that the color came out great. Once it sat on my skin for a bit, it looks wonderful as far as the color goes. It was like a perfect match. But you saw when I first put that on, I was like, oh gosh, oh my goodness, this is not the same color as my face, but it turned out really good. It just like blended in perfectly. So, and it looks great on my neck. No lines or anything like that. Looks perfect. So that's the only thing I would say, is that there is a little bit of cakiness here and it's really hard to see. I'm gonna do natural light now, so maybe that'll make a difference. Sorry, there's somebody beeping their horn outside. But I mean, you can't necessarily even tell all that much in natural light. You can kind of see it a little bit right here, where it's like, I don't know if it's like the little hairs that are there that are like catching onto it, or if it's just a dry spot. I don't normally feel like that's a dry spot, but anyways. So there you go. That was the IL Makiage first time experience. I did really enjoy it. I don't know yet. Should I keep it? What do you guys think? Do you feel like it looks good? Does it look $44 good? Because that's kind of expensive for a foundation for me, because typically the one that I buy is like $20, so it's, or 22, something like that. I don't know, somewhere in that range. So half the price, basically. And there you have it. There is my review of the IL Makiage. I do like it. I'm not sure if I'm keeping it yet. I want you to comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you feel like I should keep it, if you think it looks good. So we'll see. I am waiting on your comments so I can decide whether to keep it or not. I have 14 days before it has to be returned, or I purchase it for that $44. But the brush that I got, as well as the ink eyeliner, mine. Those are my gifts. So those don't have to go back. At least I don't think so. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. You are awesome. Thanks for checking it out, and I hope I helped you make the decision whether or not you will let Facebook talk you into getting the IL Makiage foundation. Don't forget, if you haven't already, like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.